Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kapaya Ayash. Back with a quick little lesson. I want to start off by giving reverence to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rikah Kodash, and double honor to the man of great millstone that is out there on the highway and byway pushing the truth day in and day out. Also pushing the truth for the worldwide internet, reaching the elect to pull them out of a two-thirds state of mind so that we can be beamed up on the chair of salvation, to live in the kingdom under King David and the supreme King Yahushua, which he has the title of command, authority, and rulership over heaven and earth. The title was given to Yahushua by his father Yahweh. Also, I'm not a member of GMS, but I believe GMS had the 1% truth of the Bible. To the Akim and Aqua, which are the men and women that listen and learn, continue to pray for more faith, repent and fast, and keep the laws and commandments to the best of your ability, as it states in John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandment. Also, Ecclesiastes 12:13. That is here the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. I got this video from GMS North Carolina 777, and it states what's happening in Oakland is happening everywhere in America, and it is the downfall of this kingdom. You have seditions amongst men. You about to go into a civil war. You're about to go into a World War III. It's going to be fire all the way around. Even Yahushua said, I want to say that's in Isaiah. I want to say Isaiah 65. It states that what if it be fire before I get here? So this country is going to be Shalakia. This country is going to be on fire before Yahushua get here. So like I said, I'm not trying to make it long because this is just like a hit and run at the job here. You know, I'm trying to do a quick little lesson. So let's play the video.
Seriously struggling is because there's no jobs. There's no way to get money, to make money, to pay bills. Everything that come here closes down. Dunkin' Donuts came to Oakland. Dunkin' Donuts shut down. Can't make it no more. We had the Starbucks right here. Starbucks gone, closed down, leaving Oakland. Can't make it here no more. We just got this Raising Cane's restaurant over here. They had to close down the inside. Gone. Can't open no more. Almost every business that opens up in Oakland closing. Businesses closed. Everything closed. Next to Chipotle closed. In-N-Out Burger on the other side of this used to be a Walmart. We don't even have a Walmart in Oakland. You know you ain't got no jobs if you don't got no Walmart in your city. You know your city's struggling if you don't got no Walmart. Walmart closed down. Walmart could not survive Oakland. Oakland is a hard place to survive. We got In-N-Out Burger right there on the other side, ready to close down, and I'm pretty sure Panda went after that. Next to T-Mobile and Chipotle, the little restaurant in there closed. The little restaurants across the street you can't see in them parking lots closed. All these big old buildings. Reason people.
All right. So you got the gist of what's going on, not just in Oakland, but everywhere. And you know, Yahushua is coming to visit this earth, and he's going to take Babylon out of her position. But we're gonna go through a lot of trials and tribulations. There's gonna be some suffering, and mainly she was talking about these restaurants, food restaurants are closing down. This is gonna be part of the famine. You're not gonna be able to get what you want to satisfy your need. You know, it's gonna start out with these restaurants, which you see here. Then eventually, you know, it's gonna come out where you got to get this chip, and it's gonna be a lot of our people that's gonna go get that chip in order to what? Get food. And you already know, after you get that chip, you know, that's your destruction. You know, that's your demise. So, you know, this kingdom here is falling. So, give me 1 second. And we're just waiting. You know, we got to go through this here in order to get through the kingdom, we got to go through some shit. We got to go through trial and tribulation. We got to go through Jacob trouble to get to the other side, where we're going to get those new bodies and live eternally. So we got to go through this. And so Esau is running it right now. 2 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. His businesses is closing. Sedition amongst men. There's going to be a civil war here in Babylon. And also, there's going to be a World War III. You know, it's going to be violence everywhere, all the way around the corner. This is Esau kingdom. This, Esau kingdom is going down, and Jacob is going to come right after it. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So, we're going to go through some shit. And you see a lot of our women and simp men that is not in the truth. They're enjoying this life. They're going to miss this life. They're going to cry for this life. They're going to beg for this life of going to work at 3, 4 in the morning and not making enough to pay your bill. They want to still be slave on the Esau Edom because they're going to miss it. These 3/3 men and women, no different from those men and women that was in the wilderness during the time of Moses. They want to go back to Egypt. They were tired of living in the wilderness, going through, trials and tribulation. They didn't want to have to, follow Moses, and then from Moses, to Joshua. But, Joshua, he wasn't leading then, but people were getting fed up. They wanted to go back to Egypt. And that's why a lot of these people, like, for instance, this woman here, in this video here, she's going to take the MOTB to go back to the pleasures that she once knew. But being in the truth, what's at the end, which is salvation, which is the kingdom, longevity, never dying, never being sick, having those celestial bodies, heaven for a man, having thousands of women and having thousands and 10,000 of children, being in rulership, owning slaves and stuff like that. That's what we waiting for. We don't want no part of this world. That's why we take what we need out of this world and bring our ass right back to this word here and do this work. Get our daily bread. And if the Heavenly Father bless you with extra, that's fine. That's cool. But know that this is not your rest, and that this kingdom is falling, and that we are preparing. We're doing the work by faith, putting our body as a living sacrifice to show ourselves to be approved, doing Yahweh Bashim Shah work, because he told Peter 3 times, feed my sheep, feed my sheep, feed my sheep. And that's our job. As a man, you women, be submissive to the man. So let's, she talking about, the jobs are closing up. The kingdom is failing. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye men, ye women, and also, I'm gonna throw in these simps, 2/3 men as well. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And who is the voice? Who's speaking out there on the highway and byway for Yahweh Bashim Shah? The prophets, but they don't listen. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. She's troubled right now. She's seeing those businesses that was once fruitful, that, she had a pick of, what I want to eat today. Do I want to eat Taco Cabana, a Five Guys burger, whatever, Chick-fil-A or whatever? Those businesses there where she had is gone. And just like a lot of businesses around the country, people are getting edgy and people are getting afraid. People are getting nervous. Hey, that time is coming, and people are not taking heed to these scriptures. So it says here, For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Those businesses closing down. Those trucks ain't coming in with those edible, delicious food that you like to eat. You know, those trucks ain't gonna bring them in no more. You know, you don't have nobody to keep those business open. You know, the crowd ain't gonna be there for you to meet and greet people at some of these restaurants. Hey, that stuff is gone. You know. So it says, verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease. You can see, you know, she's getting worried. Maybe not that much, but she getting, you know, she getting very concerned. And that's how it starts. You see it, you get concerned, and then you worried. Now you trembling because now you see people breaking in your house, you know, trying to get some goods, trying to get some food. And not just only that, you know, if you're a single woman, they're going to get your goods. But, you know, to you high value so-called women with these good jobs and don't need a man, you're going to see that you will need a man during that time. As it states in Isaiah 4:1. Well, 1 and 4, Salakia. I heard somebody blow the horn. Tremble ye women that are Eve, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth unto your loin. You know, for you dressing up in your Sadidi outfits and stuff like that, all they're gonna be stripped away from you. You ain't gonna have all those delicate fashion jewelry and earrings and, you know, pretty sandals and stuff like that. You know, all they're gonna be pretty much. You're gonna look a mess pretty much. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant field of the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come upon thorns and briars. Yeah, upon all the houses of joy and the joyous city. So going back to 12, you know, says that they should lament for the teats. You know, pretty much your you know, having money to get, you know, the things that you want that make you feel good, you know, to go get pedicures and massages and stuff like that, you know, just pretty much, you know, just living the good life or whatever, you know, with a lot of these 2/3 men and women, you know. It ain't gonna be there no more. You know, for the pleasant feel, like I said, going to the beauty salons and stuff like that, going to the mall, being able, you know, to get those Prada purses and stuff like that. You know, you're not going to be able to, you're not gonna be able to get those items anymore. And matter of fact, and if you did get those items, or you end up finding them or whatever, I mean, you're not gonna be. I mean, it won't be no use. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't, you know, you can't eat it. You know, it's gonna be thrown away, just like the money gonna be thrown away, because the money here in America, the dollar ain't worth nothing, so it's gonna be used for fire. Verse 13: upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yeah, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. So, like I said, your businesses, you know, your restaurants, your malls, you know, all your extravagant places that you like to go meet and greet, to your Sadidi places that, you know, a lot of our people love to go. It's going to be covered with thorns and briars. So let's look up. I think I already got it. Yeah, where briars? Let me Take it off airplane mode. Come on now. Go here. Just want to look it up right quick. Give me 1 second. There you go. Here your thorns and briars right here. So your city's gonna be covered with this here. See? Nature's gonna take over these businesses that you love. You know, that you get all dressed up for and go to the club and stuff like this. You know, this is what's gonna rise up. All right. 14, because the palace shall be forsaken, the multitude of the cities shall be left. The fort and tower shall be for den forever. A joy of wild asses and a pasture of flocks. So pretty much your, like I said, the place where you like to go club, the place of business, city hall, downtown Houston, Chicago, or downtown wherever you live at, those buildings are going to be for the birds. Those buildings are going to be for wild animals. Because nature's going to take over. You know, you're going to see all types of, you know, lizards and snakes and, you know, all types of reptiles that normally that is not in downtown at these big businesses. This is, you know, a place where people, you know, come together to, you know, fix America, so-called America, whatever. All they're going to be gone. It's going to be ruined. It's going to be filled with nature, pretty much. You know. But America is falling. I don't want to be on here too long because I'm at work. So that's all I want to say on that. But this country is falling, and it's falling fast. So I'm going to end it right there. And hopefully it will edify. See you on the next lesson. Shalom.